What's up, Sagittarius? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean the Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of October 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Hierophant. We got the Nine of Wands. And we got the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, we got the Star. We got the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. We got the Fool reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles. And we got the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Cups. Overall energy, we got the Two of Wands. So Sagittarius, this is y'all making a firm decision as far as what direction that y'all want to go, where you see yourself at in the near future. And just being in your power through it all, and being in your full power at your end goal, desire and destination with this Two of Wands. Really planning things out, especially during this Mercury Retrograde, really going back and proving your plans, seeing any type of adjustments you can make to be more effective and to make more of an impact with whatever that you're doing and trying to manifest in your life, making the changes necessary in your energetic field and in your habits and behaviors to continuously put you to where you want to be in your world and the type of world that you want for yourself. So really having all your actions and thoughts and energy geared towards being where you want to be, where you see yourself at in this world, and also as in top position in your world. And we got the Hierophant. So again, all in on how you see yourself and what you see yourself being, which is this spiritual person, this spiritual figure on the spiritual path. You know, we all know wisdom, and seeking higher wisdom is one of the highest attributes of Sagittarius. So right in your bag, right in your highest energy, operating under your highest octave with this Hierophant, continuously opening new doors to new spiritual insights and new spiritual levels. Continuously gathering more keys to give you the answers to what you're seeking in all your affairs, which includes your spiritual path on top of everything else that is your material goals. So being further aligned and grounded and rooted in spirit is giving you really the keys to move forward in all areas of your life. You know, you got enough wisdom. You got more wisdom for multiple people with this Hierophant. You see, you got like two apprentices or two people studying under him, signifying his wisdom and his intelligence and skill in relaying this type of wisdom that could sometimes be unfathomable to the human and rational mind. So this is a huge understanding in going to these new spiritual levels and spiritual heights. And we see his spiritual heights because this man, he's standing right here on top of what seems to be a big castle. You know, he got another part of the castle that is also high up, but it's not even on the level that he's at. So you're operating at a very high level. Your energy is operating at a high level, a high spiritual level. So continue to ground that energy with this Hierophant. You see we got the red robe right here symbolizing the root chakra. Continue to ground this new spiritual energy. Continue to be adept in your understanding of any type of spiritual messages that you're getting at this time. And this is also a spiritual blessing, you know, a symbol of the divine that everything that you're working for is going according to plan, as we see with this star card. But I'm getting ahead of myself. And we got the Nine of Wands. So this is seeing, with that Hierophant, this is seeing the parts of the journey that were hard, but seeing it as necessary and lessons and learning curves. Just experience to make you stronger, to make your spiritual will stronger, to even find your inner spiritual will to continue to keep going and to keep pushing. You know, every challenge and hard time in life is a test, you know, and it's all part of the spiritual journey. And you're understanding that with this Hierophant, understanding the different rituals that you had to go through to initiate you to a higher state spiritually, continuously. You know, with every challenge that you met, as we see back here with these wands standing up behind him, signifying his past challenges. But through it all, you've held on to everything that you love and the things that you want to be and the things that you want to have for yourself and achieve. So that really made you dig deep and keep going through all these challenges. And you're here today as the Hierophant. A new position, a new spiritual position, less struggles, more understanding and wisdom. And also less working harder, more working smarter, more working under the divine mind. And we got the Hangman. So during this Mercury retrograde, a lot of y'all have just accepted the delays, the pauses in action in y'all's individual lives. Really went inside, really gained enlightenment. Again, with the Hierophant, spiritual wisdom coming in, spiritual understanding. Any Mercury retrograde lessons popping up in your psyche and in your spirit, really conquering those, really seeing the big picture of why you experienced those past instances in your life, how you could have acted better, and how you can further go about handling similar situations in the future better and from a higher vantage point, from a higher perspective, and also a deeper perspective at the same time. And more incentivizing spiritual transformation, hanging like a cocoon in a tree, on a branch, turning into that butterfly. A lot of psychic insight and wisdom coming in with all this purple right here, especially with the Hierophant. Maybe getting a little skilled in psychically making things happen for yourself with this Hierophant and the Hangman. Less effort on the masculine side, the action side, and more going into the internal world, the feminine world, the spiritual world to make things happen for you with this Hierophant. So for some of y'all, the things that you can't physically control and manipulate right now, you're going to higher spiritual realms and energetic forces to do that for you. That's the Hierophant. Operating spirituality as a human conduit on earth. And that should help you greatly with your manifestations. Then we got the Star. So under that divine guidance with the Hierophant, under that spiritual guidance and protection, a renewal of self, of the spirit, of the soul. Again, from going to a new spiritual level, new spiritual heights. And again, being that conduit of the divine. You know, the Star represents wish fulfillment, even on the miracle level, which is nothing short of the divine. So really bringing in, anchoring in that cosmic divine, super conscious energy to manifest everything that you need for yourself. It don't matter how big it is or the necessity of the situation. With this Hierophant, the Star, you know, you really have no worries, because this is saying that source and the divine, the infinite source and divine is working on your behalf at all times, because you all in with it. You know, your faith is not shaken with this. Like I said, all your energies, efforts, thoughts, actions are going towards the world that you want for yourself. And this is the world that you want for yourself, the Star, being manifested by being this Hierophant, grounded in higher spiritual energy and awareness. So really manipulating spirit, having spirit to make things happen for yourself, for your wish fulfillment. We got a lot of spiritual energy pouring into the spirit realm with this vase into this pool right here, into the infinite. Really controlling that with the Hierophant. Really learning how to tap into source and spirit even more with this Hierophant. And having faith in your future. Really expanding on that Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion, your ruler planet. And we got the Six of Swords. This is coming into balance from any type of mental or emotional imbalances that might have come up during this Mercury retrograde. Again, learning from the past, learning lessons of the past, learning where you were out of your power, learning where you were outwitted, outmatched. You know, getting over the losses, getting over the pain, getting over the experiences once and for all, and moving forward to new land, new spiritual awareness, all the things that you want in your world and want to be in and want to be as a spiritual person in this world. You're going towards that with this Six of Swords. And you're also getting rid of any type of fears that would keep you from going to this new place, physically and mentally. Then we got the Ace of Wands. So this is new energy, new vitality, happening in you to continuously move forward to new places and make changes happen. The changes that you've been working for and that you wanna manifest in your world. And again, more magic happening with this Hierophant, the Star, and this Ace of Wands. So you will be divinely guided as far as what actions to take to continue to make your grand scheme of what you want to achieve in life happen for yourself. Your instincts will help you right now. Just keep your passions pure. Stay focused on the spiritual goal, which is the highest octave of Sagittarius. And continue to, again, have all your efforts into your spiritual goal first. And then your physical goals will manifest as well. Pretty much simultaneously. This is also saying have confidence in your magic. Have confidence as this Hierophant, making the spiritual work for you, making the spiritual do work for you, making source do work for you, make the changes that you want to see, and your ultimate wish fulfillment coming true. Continue to wield that energy with this Ace of Wands. Continue to get that divine inspiration that's coming in for you right now. And also have fun with this Ace of Wands. You know, that's a big part of Sagittarius' attributes as well. Having fun, enjoying yourself. So remember to take some time out, during this spiritual journey, this path, and everything else that you're trying to manifest for yourself. It'll whip up even more good energy for you and expand good energy. Again, on that Jupiter energy. And also good chance breaks for you as well, doing something spontaneous. We got the Fool reverse. So during this retrograde, it could have brought up some doubt about the path, some doubt if you're doing things right, some doubt that what if I really don't have the abilities to be in co-creation with the universe, how I think I do or how I read I do. You know, this is just not believing. You know, confidence being shaken during this retrograde, but it's all a test. Just not believing in the most optimistic side of life and potential with this Fool reverse. But you Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. You know, it's very important that you stay in high spirits and optimistic. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Continue to stay focused. Continue to stay optimistic and high-headed with your eye on the prize. Continue to put in work. Continue to get all the details ironed out. To dot your I's and cross all your T's with this Knight of Pentacles. Continue to crystallize the energy needed to manifest everything that you want in your world, and to continue to move forward. You know, even if you fall off the horse, get back on it and keep riding. Be a better rider than you was the last time you fell off the horse. And with this Mercury retrograde, some of y'all did fall off the horse with this Fool reverse. But it's all good, you know, it just make you a better knight, you know, going about your business and making your manifestations happen for yourself and improving your skills. And we got the Three of Cups. It's going to be a celebration when you get to your end goal. What you chose to go all in on, what you chose to put all your energy into. And this is also you in co-creation with the universe again. Continue to give the universe that good energy, that good positive, expansive, optimistic Jupiter energy. Fill them cups up with that energy and not the opposite. You already got a little harvest going on right here. Already. It's not much, but it's something, you know. Even on the physical level, if you, some of y'all probably are seeing some type of fruits of y'all labor, but not everything that y'all would want to see. So just continue plowing away with this Knight of Pentacles and keeping that good energy and them good vibes up, so you can continue to co-create with the universe, be in synergy and synchronicity with the universe, making good things happen for yourself, even outside of your conscious awareness. And with this Ace of Cups, the universe is coming in to give you another boost, to lift you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, to keep you on that horse, keep you going harder on that horse as the Knight of Pentacles. And again, more spiritual awareness coming in with this Ace of Cups. More blessing of the subconscious mind to create great things coming into your life, and that will surround you. You know, manifestation is it's an energy, and it's a momentum energy. You know, the more that you obtain and cultivate and keep building on, the bigger that energy gets, until it crystallizes into physical form all the way how you would want it to. So this Ace of Cups is bringing in more emotional energy, more good emotional energy to manifest your goals through the subconscious mind. And again, a lot of spiritual awakening, which is constant and forever, just like transformation and alchemy. It's all related. More spiritual awakening with this Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. More fulfillment and satisfaction of being all in on the path. You know, it's really a good feeling when you're all in on the path and doing what you're supposed to do. And you really feel it in your spirit and your soul, you know. And that's how you continuously elevate as well, having the love for being on the path. And being grateful for what you do got and what you do got going on. That opens the floodgates for your cup to runneth over with this Ace of Cups. Because it's that emotion, that grateful energy. You know, that's an emotion. You know, appreciating having things, and then that energy continues to multiply and build momentum. Now you have even greater things coming into your life. You see what I'm saying? So this is what this Ace of Cups is showing. And the more that you further merge with spirituality, you know, just divine wisdom and love is just going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Spouting, just spouting out of the consciousness. You know, you'll be thinking divine thoughts and in circumstances and thoughts of divine love. And again, getting great spiritual insights and downloads and messages as well. That could be used to help some people, even in your immediate environment, that need it. Especially with this Ace of Cups, you got enough to go around. This is a cup that never runs dry. You know, you always have access to the Ace of Cups. It's in your own soul. You just got to find that inspiration whenever you need it. And the source is infinite. And also with this Three of Cups, it's like you're finding hidden aspects of your deeper spiritual self with this Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. It's like the different parts of yourself coming together, toasting, you know, having a celebration of being reunited, you know, different parts of your spiritual self. Ultimately making you more powerfully spiritually. Some of y'all might be coming together with different type of spiritual practices that you might have neglected in the past, not thought much of in the past, or even outright rejected in the past. And it's a feeling coming into this engaging of these spiritual practices. Again, making your spiritual abilities more powerful, making you more of a spiritual conduit. Now we're about to clarify the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, and the Hangman. We got the Two of Pentacles. So most definitely Mercury Retrograde energy. It's by design to get you out of balance, to test you, test where you at, test what you've been through, and to see if you're ready to overcome past lessons and to move forward into new doors, new lessons. Again with this Hierophant. Maybe going through a repeat of some type of spiritual lessons and experiences, but passing those tests as the Hierophant, gaining more spiritual wisdom about it, and again giving you the keys to unlock doors to new experiences in your life, especially your spiritual life, and it'll correlate to your material world. Emotions might have ran high. Things might have been overwhelming. Things might have looked scary. Addressed a few fears. A little anxiety might have got y'all a little bit out of balance for a time, for a little bit, for a period. But all in all, you worked it out and stayed balanced, stayed on your feet, stayed flexible. So all in all, y'all came out well. And again, if some things should come out in the future, we still in Mercury retrograde. Just know that you can always get back in balance to where you need to be in any situation that you're going through. And you have the ability to remain solid with these 2 pentacles, being the Earth card, in the energy that you want to be in. Bottom of the deck, we got the 5 of Pentacles. So with this Mercury retrograde, probably thoughts of rejection from the past, whether it be love, whether it be a job offer that you thought you had, etc. Feeling like you alone, feeling like maybe spirit in the universe has forgotten about you or overlooked you in certain parts of your life, especially with things that you're trying to create in your life right now. The mini test of Mercury retrograde is going to test you where you're mentally weak at, and that you need to conquer and overcome to take you to the place in life and in your world that you want to be in. And if some of y'all been trying to manifest some money is coming in with this star and this 5 of Pentacles and that Hierophant. You know, Spirit is not gonna let you keep you out to dry. You know, Spirit gonna show you that it got your back. So you can expect some type of financial opportunity to come in, whether it be a job, whether it be a random check in the mail, something like that. Or even a random act of kindness with a decent amount of money, something like that. And it's gonna, for some of y'all, it's gonna, with that money, y'all are gonna do something that is needed to be done with this type of money opportunity that's coming in for some of y'all. No, I'm tripping. Now we're about to clarify the 6 of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups. So with the 6 of Swords, y'all are moving through any type of emotions that need to be healed, that need to be balanced, that need to be addressed, that need to be looked at. Really centering yourself, really balancing yourself in these emotions. You see in this 2 of Pentacles, the emotions are up and down, carrying 2 ships in the background. But with this Queen of Cups, this is a soothing of those emotions, a calmness in those emotions. Really feeling like, really feeling protected in your emotions now. Because you feel like you have more of a hold over your emotions. And continuously tending to the dreams that you have for yourself as she's holding this vase right here. You know, the things that you hold dear to your heart and soul, manifesting that, which you've chosen for yourself. Really holding on to that and generating that and making it true through the subconscious, through the waters of the subconscious mind, creating it on the physical. And again, a lot of spiritual insights with this Queen of Cups too, and the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. So really pay attention to any type of spiritual messages that you may be getting at this time. And this is also in with this Queen of Cups, with this 6 of Swords, it's like an exploration of, again, new consciousness with all this water right here and the Queen of Cups. This is an exploration of higher consciousness, which is, again, Sagittarius is one of the Sagittarius's highest attributes. The continuous search and quest and thirst for more knowledge. Y'all are really in that energy right now, under that Hierophant. And that's really all y'all focused on right now with this Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got Judgment. So this is y'all answering y'all highest calling, continuously answering y'all highest calling as a Sagittarius and going towards the highest spiritual goals for yourself and spiritual understanding and wisdom. And in the process, really healing the lower nature of Sagittarius, the horse half of Sagittarius, the animal half, the beast half, really healing that and raising that to higher spiritual consciousness. Because yes, Sagittarius is all about the spiritual goal and continuously searching for more wisdom, but also Sagittarius can get sidetracked with the lesser, indulging in the lesser activities of this carnal world with the lower beast half or the horse. So if you have any struggles with that, you're healing that with this Judgment, doing what you need to do, looking at the big picture, looking at the big picture and fully embodying and living the experience necessary to be and manifest and create for yourself that the life that you want. Again, the old versions of yourself being laid to rest with these people coming out the casket in this Judgment. So again, really purging and mastering and taming the lower half in this human experience. And in the process, the universe is sounding the horn, showing that you are making it known to the cosmos that you are in the energy that you're supposed to be in. You have stepped into the path that you need to be on, the vibration, the frequency that you need to be on. So good things are coming in towards you with this Ace of Cups and the Star. So you got wish fulfillment and fulfillment in other areas as well. Now we're about to clarify the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. We got the Two of Swords. So with this Two of Swords, Mercury Retrograde probably put a hold on some of y'all's plans. Maybe made y'all stop right where y'all were in whatever y'all was doing. Made y'all stop in the spiritual path to really assess things with these swords. You know, swords are the mind. It's the mental activity. So really, again, really going over what it is that you see yourself going towards, and also really accessing and analyzing where you are now and what's the best way to move forward. What's a better way to move forward? Really going inside into your intuition. During this retrograde, most of y'all have been on the solo tip, which is the best way to go during Mercury retrograde, especially if you're feeling any type of imbalances and know you need to do some internal work. Y'all are really spending a lot of time with yourself, really being real with yourself, being your most authentic self during this time. As we see this lady right here with dressed in all white, signifying purity. Not really with this headband over the eyes. It's like y'all are really focusing on the internal world more than the external world, which is crucial as you continuously progress down the spiritual path. You know, not letting any type of physical circumstances that don't seem or look favorable or feel like it's taking too long to affect your heart chakra. You know, to put a damper on the spiritual path and everything that it is that you're doing and that you're passionate about. You're not letting any type of delays in the physical sway you out of that love that you have for manifesting the life and world that you want for yourself. And again, really doing everything that's necessary and living the way necessary, all in with this Two of Wands, to make this firm decision, this clear-cut decision to move in the direction necessary to have your wish fulfillment, your ultimate wish fulfillment. But that includes doing all the little things necessary to continuously put you in that position to get there. So you analyze that with the Two of Swords, got that right, got that down pat, and now you made that decision to leave something alone, to leave maybe even a multiple of things behind. And again, go all in on everything that's going to get you your wish fulfillment, guaranteed. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the World. A lot of y'all are graduating from doing certain things or a certain way of life, or being half-assed or whatever that you're doing, in whatever that you're doing. Maybe even half-assed on the spiritual path. You know, it's a graduation of that. You're moving into a new portal, a new phase in life, a new higher spiritual phase in life, especially with the Hierophant. Understanding where you lacked in the spiritual path and gaining more wisdom on that, and accepting more responsibility. You know, and the good thing about responsibility is that it usually comes with more power, more manifestation power, you know, and more favoritism amongst other I guess high-ranking entities or whatever, of the same ilk, I should say. But again, this is y'all coming into balance with everything that y'all want for y'allself with these batons right here. Really learning a lot from past experiences, a lot of wisdom gained, a lot of old thoughts and habits that we carried for too long, being stripped away with this purple cloth right here, becoming more authentically in your true self. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We gotta express your love. We got healing family issues. And we got stay optimistic about your love life. Bottom of the deck, we got true love. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Sagittarius, some of y'all might have met somebody that has good potential for you, especially with this Ace of Cups and the Star. Some of y'all have gotten a fulfillment in love coming to your life, and if you have, it's okay to go ahead and make things known. Tell this person how you feel. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead and break the ice, break the real ice. Or break the ice if you're in the beginning stages. Maybe it's not a whole lot that's been said so far, but you feel it. You know, especially you feel it emotionally and energetically, especially with the Ace of Cups. You know, it's a feeling that can't be denied. So if it is, go ahead and let that be known in some type of way. But again, try to make it obvious, you know, if you don't want to be too blunt, but at least try to make it pretty obvious for that person. And also, for my single Sagittariuses, express your love. Continue to find that inner fulfillment in self, in the divine, and love the whole process, in even the little experiences that you might have taken for granted in the past. And you know, and really take all the good energy off those good experiences. Continue to practice that and to live in that type of energy and mind state. And you will continuously make your magnetic field, your magnetic energy more potent. So you will attract this person into your life, somebody that has long-term partnership potential. Somebody who has the same yearning to experience love the way you do. You gotta have that in yourself first so you can attract that in somebody else. And we got healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So during this retrograde, it definitely could have brought up some past childhood traumas with the parents or guardian figures surrounding love. Maybe some of y'all wasn't loved like you needed to be. Maybe some of y'all went through some type of abuse, verbal, physical, or alternate. So whatever these things that have come up during this retrograde, it's important to really address that and to really heal that on a core level with this Ace of Cups. Really replace those negative emotions with good, positive, optimistic emotions, you know, and you will generate the love frequency needed for your wish fulfillment in love. You know, it's crazy how a lot of things from the past, even if you don't even think they're really that big, how they play a significant impact in holding us back from what we really want to bring into our life. And healing is a big, things left unhealed is usually a big blocking restriction as far as getting to the point of manifesting what we truly, what our soul truly desires. So healing from healing past love wounds is definitely key to bringing in the type of partnership that we want for ourselves. Until we get to a certain point, we'll continue to attract partners that trigger those wounds that haven't been fully healed and addressed yet. And we gotta stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I told you, for all my Sagittarius, is keep being in this love energy, having love for yourself and love for your life. Do fun things, do things that you like to engage in, that you like to indulge in. Because Venus is in Sagittarius. I mean, Venus is in Scorpio right now, so you really gotta find all the places that you need to heal, all the dark places that you need to heal, and continuously find the things that put you in a more loving, energetic frequency. You know, find the things that you truly love, you know, from the core. With this Venus and Scorpio, it's going to continue to magnetize that good energy, magnetizing good things into your life, including your love life. So keep the faith about your love life. Keep the faith about the potential for you manifesting that ideal partner for yourself. And it's going to come to pass. Again, you got to be all in every aspect, every element of the human psyche and of the soul. Got to be working at the highest level. You gotta be all in with it. You know, this man, he holding one wand in one world. So anything else outside of that, you know, it's irrelevant. And we got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So for some of my Sagittarius who have met somebody, you have met a life partner. And for all my Sagittarius, y'all are in the energy of this divine love energy. Love for yourself, love for everything, love for the path, love for the little things, love for even existing, the opportunity to exist and continuously evolve as a spiritual being, having a human experience. You know, that the truest love, the love for all things. You will have no choice but to bring in a lifelong partnership for yourself, the romance of a lifetime. Being in this totally fulfilled, blissful state by yourself will bring in this person, no doubt. Now we're about to clarify, express your love. We got the Page of Pentacles. So again, for my Sagittarius who have just met somebody, but there is a strong potential there, strong chemistry there, strong feelings there. Again, make that effort. Present something, put an offering on the table with this Page of Pentacles. You know, let them know how you really feel. Like I said, you ain't gotta go overboard with it or say something that you really don't want to say so soon. But also just let them know that it is interest there. You see the potential and value of this person. You know, let that be known with this Page of Pentacles. And For my Sagittarius who are single and looking, this is saying to continue to express your love. I told you to do things of self-love. Continue to look inward as well. Continue to find the value that you have inside of yourself, the value that you bring to the table when interacting with anybody. Continue to find your worth and continue to expand on that. Continue to find the love that you want inside of yourself first, and you will find it in another person. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles, from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So the growth in continuously finding the value in yourself will be very great, and continue to expand into your love life and spill over into manifestation in a physical person with this King of Pentacles. This is the king of manifestation, definitely one of the top 5 manifestors in the whole deck, this King of Pentacles. So you're manifesting and creating an opportunity for yourself to be in a supporting, strong, and loving commitment with somebody. Somebody who is supportive, somebody who will continuously grow themselves and help you grow, and grow the relationship that y'all have with each other. Now we're about to clarify healing family issues. We got the Queen of Cups again. Perfect card to clarify healing family issues, healing of emotions, being there for yourself, soothing yourself, supporting yourself. And even if you have one-on-one conversations with these people from the past that have put an emotional scar or wound on you, or wounds on you, even if you're not getting the closure and clarity that you need from them, you can still have it within yourself with this Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups is coming into finding and exercising your value. As we see right here, it's the Queen of Cups. She's sitting in a throne, but the top half of the throne is a clam shell or oyster shell. And she is representing the pearl that sits inside of this oyster shell. So, and pearls are created from dirt and grime building up in the clam or oyster shell. That's the only way that they produce a pearl, a valuable, precious stone. So through the dirt and the hurt and things like that, you've transformed into this pearl as the Queen of Cups. And emotionally, and gain enough emotional strength and intelligence to hold yourself up, and as well as to give to other people as well, enough to give to other people as well. So really healing any type of unresolved trauma and pains, as far as a neglect of love growing up, will be really key and huge for you right now with this Queen of Cups. It'll heal the subconscious mind about any type of negative views or limiting thinking of attracting the love that you want for yourself. It'll reverse that in the subconscious mind, and now the waters of the subconscious mind is creating everything good in your love life. Bottom of the deck, we got the Sun. Everything good in your love life. High vibrations, high times of freedom to express yourself and be your true self with this naked baby sitting on top of a white horse, symbolizing purity, new vitality in your love life. Somebody who is a parent that they bring joy into your life. somebody who shows you new things. Somebody you can have fun with, go on vacation with, just enjoy everything about life with the sun. And y'all will continuously make each other better and continuously make each other happy. Keep each other growing, keep things exciting. And that can only come from a very healed place to go through life with somebody like that in this good energy. Now we're about to clarify, stay optimistic about your love life. We got the Star again. So stay optimistic again on that Jupiter energy. Stay expanding on the energy that you want to have in love and the experiences that you want to have in love. Keep pouring out that good energy, those good emotions, that good intentions out to the universe. And keep pouring it into the universe and the cosmos, and keep pouring it into your physical life to make it made manifest, because we see this vase that's pouring into physical land is also pouring over into this pool of the collective unconscious in the cosmic mind, in the superconscious mind. So really the two are running together, continuously manifesting your wish fulfillment in love. So stay optimistic about your bright future in love, as we see with this ibis bird right here representing the Egyptian god Thoth, which is the god of thought and intellect and seeing into the future. So when you see yourself in the future, your world in the future, see yourself with the love that you want for yourself with this star that absolutely just does it for you. And you're under divine guidance to getting to this point as well. Under spiritual divine guidance. Really, again, I said for a lot of y'all, it's like the ending of a chapter of doing things half-assed when it comes to spirituality and manifesting your goals. Because a lot of times, that could be a shadow side of Sagittarius, being distracted by the things in life that can be fun but ultimately serve no purpose. And if you do it too much, it'll ultimately be bad for you. It becomes a habit, a not so good habit. So with this naked maiden in this star card, it's saying again more shedding. Definitely more shedding of the past you. And more evolving and advancing into the more spiritually advanced version of yourself. Again, putting you in position to attract this love that you want for yourself. And again, for my, I also pick up soulmates and twin flames with Sagittarius. So with this, stay optimistic about your love life. Your wish fulfillment and a reconciliation is on the board, is on the table, is fully possible, is happening for you. Especially when you decided to go all in on your spiritual path and your spiritual work. In the bottom of the deck, we got the Fool. So Sagittarius, just believe in the love that you want for yourself, and you're going to walk right into it under this divine guidance and these spiritual instincts. We got a white dog right here. And protection, walking in your optimism is your strength and your protection, Sagittarius. So continue to walk. This whole card most of the card is yellow. It just reminds me of of a Jupiter color for some reason. I think Jupiter is like oranges, yellow, maybe. But either way, vibrant, bright times ahead in your love life. You just gotta believe it and don't take the baggage of the past with you. You see this fool, he got a light bag right here in a pure white flower. So he's all about pure spiritual consciousness and love and beneficial experiences from whoever he meets on his path. And being in that energy, that freed up energy, that positive energy, puts him in co-creation with Cipher, with Zero, with Source to create the outcome that the fool wants for his life. He don't know the ins and outs of it. He just knows to follow his guidance, his spiritual guidance, and it'll all come into effect. So again, if you're on a twin flame journey, don't try to micromanage it, do too much, do too less. Just go with your intuitive guidance. Now we're about to wrap your reading up with some guidance and messages from Spirit. We got nature. And we got new beginnings. Bottom of the deck, we got strength. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. So yeah, definitely get some good fresh air. Get out. It's not too hot anymore, and at the same time, it ain't really cold, so it'll be a good time to go out for maybe a little hike or a little small adventure around town or somewhere where you live locally. Or maybe go to the creek or something. Go to your local creek or lake or something like that. Get into some mountains if you're close. To some elevated parts of land somewhere that's close to you. Or if you want to take a trip, do that. Being a Sagittarius, y'all like to travel and things like that. Maybe even plan a little trip somewhere to get out into nature while the weather's still all right. And pay attention to the animals that you see around you. You know, when you outside the door. Pay attention to the climate. You know, my favorite times to go outside is when I first wake up, and then like late at night, maybe like 2 or 3 in the morning. It's just good energy around those times, especially being outside, because not a lot of people are up. Most people are asleep during that late time, during those late hours, 2 and 3 in the morning. So you can really feel your own frequency and energy more. And it's like, for me personally, I go to a higher place late at night, you know, because it's less people up, you know. It's like you have more control over energy and frequency when most of the masses are asleep. But yeah, get outdoors, get out in nature, get some fresh air. You'll be surprised all the wisdom that can come to you from being outside, and the revitalization that can come to you just from being outside. And also act under your most spiritual nature, under your divine, loving nature. You know, act natural as your higher self. And we got new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. And you felt that already energetically. So you made all the choices and decisions necessary to put you on that path more definitively to the world that you want for yourself. So again, old habits, old you, old ways of thinking, part of the past. You move into everything that you want your life to be and everything that you want to be. And this is like the season for that. As we see right here, we got like brownish, orangish leaves right here symbolizing fall. And then we got like a brown square right here. And then we got a big live, look like a spiritual tree right here. So seeds are being planted for great foundations and trunks of the tree to rise up in your world and to stand strong and to bear good fruit for yourself. So continue to move forward. Don't let that horse side, don't let that bottom half of the horse side take you to somewhere that's off the path with distractions. And we got strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. I told y'all earlier, a little bit earlier, your optimism is your strength and your protection as Sagittarius and being ruled by Jupiter. So continue to have strength in yourself, your own power in the universe, to keep you moving forward, keep you focused on the goal. Continue to have strength to stay focused on the goal. And also it says, Spirit has his own way, his own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. And that's this Ace of Cups. I told y'all also earlier, this Ace of Cups is always available to you on the inside. You just got to continuously find it. You got to find fulfillment in your everyday life. Continuously find new things and stay grateful for the constant things that are good in your life. It's like a continuous well that you keep dipping in and dipping in. You keep finding good things in your life the more you focus on positivity. So again, continue to stay focused on the optimism in every potential that you have in your life. Because you have everything necessary to create your ultimate wish fulfillment. So that concludes your reading, Sagittarius. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Sagittarius.